Hello, in this video tutorial we will see how to conduct the feedback of students. We'll go to demo.myexamo.com. Here first we will log into teacher account. We have teacher MyExamo teacher @gmail.com. Its password. I'll log in. Here is tab feedback management. Then currently I don't have any feedback in database, so I'll add new one. Feedback name is, for example, first month feedback. When it should start, for example, immediately. When it should end, tomorrow. Keep all the feedback questions mandatory to students while giving feedback. Yes. Allow students to give comments about respective teacher. Yes. Then next. Currently I have two teachers in my database, Professor Patil, Professor Joshi. I'll select both of them. I want to add new teacher, Professor Rane, for maths. I'll add this one, Professor Patil, Professor Joshi, Professor Rane. Yes. Then next, currently I have 3 questions in syllabus in database: punctuality, subject knowledge, syllabus completion, and if we want to add new question, for example, interaction with students, I'll add this one. So I'll select all the questions and then submit. So this particular feedback is now available to student. So before downloading logs, master report and comment report, we will go on student side and we'll try to attempt it. MyExamo student @gmail.com, and its password is 123. Here is institute feedback. We will click on feedback, first month feedback. Now first, Professor Patil for physics. Punctuality, I'll say 80%, subject knowledge 70%, syllabus completion 60%, interaction with 40 students, and my comment is good teacher. Then I'll go for next. Now this is Professor Joshi for chemistry. Punctuality is 60, subject knowledge is 70, syllabus completion is 80, and for example, interaction with student is 90%. Nice teacher. There is my comment. Next, Professor Rane for mathematics. Let's say this is 70%, 5, then syllabus completion is 4, interaction with student is 8, and here I'll mark comment as great and submit. So one student have submitted the feedback. Now we will see what kind of logs gets generated on admin side. So MyExamo teacher @gmail.com, password is 123, log. Now students feedback. Now from here you can check comment report. So first we will go for comment report, feedback comment. Here you can see Professor Patil, good teacher, Professor Joshi, nice teacher, Professor Rane, great. So here's only one comment per teacher because only one student have given the feedback. So we will go for another, download feedback master report. This is kind of interesting. feedback first month. Yes, now full screen mode. Here we can see Professor Patil for physics. Now if we check for punctuality, Professor Patil got 80%, in subject knowledge 70%, syllabus completion 60%, interaction is 40%. So if we calculate overall percentage, it's 62. Professor Patil got 62%. Now let's go to Professor Joshi chemistry. He got 60% in punctuality, 70% in subject knowledge, 80% in syllabus completion, interaction with student is 90%, and overall it's 75%. If you consider about Rane, it's 60%. Now this is general master table. Here we have compared punctuality of all the teachers, 80, 60, 70. So we can conclude that Professor Patil is more punctual. Here subject knowledge, Professor Patil and Joshi both are on 70%. Syllabus completion, Professor Joshi is at the top, 80%, and interaction with students 90%. Again Professor Joshi is at the top. Average 62%, 75%, 60%. Now if we go to graphical analysis, here we can see Professor Patil punctuality, he is highest at the punctuality, second highest subject knowledge, syllabus completion, and he is poor at subject interaction with students. Same with Joshi. Professor Joshi is best in interaction with students, but he is not punctual. Professor Rane is best in student interaction, he is good in punctuality as well, but not in syllabus completion and subject knowledge. Now if we compare the punctuality, Professor Patil is most punctual. Professor Patil and Joshi both have subject knowledge, and Professor Joshi is ahead of all in syllabus completion. Interaction with student, again Professor Joshi, and here is comparison of all the questions, average, and all the teachers, average. Yes, this is all about the analysis of feedback. Thank you.